An important consideration when using machine learning in embodied AI is that machine learning breaks the V model. So let's go into some detail on that. The V model is a process model that's baked into a typical safety standard, saying that the way you develop systems is you start with a concept of operations, and then you break that down into requirements and architecture, detailed design, implementation, and so on. And you go down the left-hand side of the V, starting with a high-level idea of what you're building, and then refining it down to implementation. An important thing here is you're tracing down the left-hand side. The requirements match the concept of operations, the detailed design matches the requirements, the implementation matches the detailed design. So you have a really strong belief that as you go down the left-hand side, the implementation actually builds the thing that you wanted to build. The other half of the V on the right-hand side is the validation, where you say, well, we're going to do a test to make sure the requirements are all there. We're going to make a test to make sure the implementation matches the detailed design, and so on. So you have verification going up and down the left side and validation going across the right and left. And if you do this according to a safety standard, you have a pretty good expectation that you have a safe outcome. An important thing to keep in mind, though, is that testing is not there to prove safety. Brute force testing never proved safety of any complex system. That's not how it works. What's really going on is the left-hand side is applying engineering rigor. And so the more risk there is and the more safety integrity you need, the more engineering rigor you apply. The left-hand side is applying engineering rigor to set a prior expectation of safety. You're saying, I did all these engineering activities on the left, so I'm pretty sure it's safe on the right. And what I'm doing on the right is not testing to see if it works. I'm testing to make sure there's no gaps in my engineering rigor. I'm testing to make sure that all the things that I thought I did, I actually got right. So the testing is not there to prove it's working. It's not there to prove it's safe by just testing alone, but rather it's there to validate that the engineering process was executed properly. And here's the problem with machine learning. Machine learning breaks the V. Think about it. If you have a set of requirements, well, a car has to drive down the road and it can't hit things. And then you use machine learning by saying, well, let's just train on a bunch of driving data. Well, what did that driving data have to do with the requirements? Kind of nothing. You've broken the chain on the left. And that means on the right, you have to do brute force testing of everything, which you can't do. It's impossible to do enough testing to prove safety. What's the fix for this? Well, the fix is to somehow stitch together the upper left of the V with the machine learning. For example, you define a bunch of scenarios and then you train on those specific scenarios. Well, that's no longer just machine learning brute force training. That's trying to come up with an expectation of safety by stitching together the requirements of the machine learning. So you can, in principle, do safety with machine learning, but it requires more than just training on a bunch of data. You have to have a story to tell about why you think the safety was there and why the testing is proving the safety is there, as opposed to just testing the machine learning to see what happens.